Hello friends, I am from Biology faculty of QLS Academy. Today we are going to learn about importance of forest. Hope you'll enjoy today's learning. Let's start with our lesson. Now just think of how forests have affected your life today. Have you had your breakfast, read a book, switched on a light, traveled to school in a bus or a car, made a shopping list, got a parking ticket? Now think that if any of this service is connected to forest. All these activities listed directly or indirectly involves forest. Some are easy to figure out like fruits, paper and wood from trees and so on. Others are less obvious by products that go into the manufacturing of other everyday items like medicines, cosmetics and detergents. Forest products are used in our daily lives. In previous lesson, we learned what is a forest. A forest is an area on a land forming an ecosystem. It is precious resources given by nature. It is constantly changing environment made up of variety of living organisms like animals, trees, shrubs, ferns, mosses, lichens, fungi and microscopic soil microorganisms. Forest includes non-living things as well like air, water, nutrients, rocks, sunlight, etc. Now, till now we studied what is a forest. Now, the main question, what is the significance of forest? Why do we need to preserve forest? Forests serve different purposes. Forests are very important natural resources provided to us. It is very important for every country to have at least 30% of the land covered by forest. Now there are number of services provided by forests to us and all the other living organisms on this planet. Number 1 is the preservation of water cycle. Forest maintains water cycle on earth. Forests add water to the atmosphere through the process of transpiration. Now what is a transpiration? Transpiration is the process by which plants releases excess of water into the atmosphere in the form of water vapor. This moisture contributes to formation of rain clouds which releases the water back onto the rainforest. In the Amazon rainforest, 50 to 80% of the moisture remains in the ecosystem's water cycle. Moisture generated by the rainforest travel around the world. Precipitation involves moving of clouds onto the land due to sea breezes and results in the rainfall. Rainwater seeps into the ground and increases the level of the water table. Second, forest also helps in the maintenance of temperature and oxygen levels. We know that transpiration involves the releases of water vapor into the environment, thereby cooling the hot air. This helps in regulating the temperature in the atmosphere. During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide to prepare food, thereby decreasing the excess amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. During photosynthesis, plant then releases out oxygen as a byproduct. Oxygen is essential to animals and human beings. We inhale oxygen. Without oxygen, we cannot survive. Plants make our air fresh with oxygen. Hence, forests are termed as green lungs. So, more the number of trees, more is the oxygen released. इसलिए हमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा trees plant करने चाहिए. Third, forest helps in the maintaining the climate. Carbon dioxide is the major contributor to the greenhouse gas. Its increased level in the atmosphere results in greenhouse effect, thereby causing global warming. Trees in the forest absorb carbon dioxide from the environment during photosynthesis and regulates its level in the atmosphere. Now, global warming is prevented by forest. Therefore, forests assist in purifying the atmosphere and controlling the rising temperatures. Trees in the forest hold the soil firmly with their roots, which bind with the soil particles and prevent it from erosion. Trees also regulate strong winds and reduces dust storms. Forests not only have environmental value, but they also have great economic value as well. Forests supply many products. Can you name some of the products? Wood. Wood from forest trees provide lumber, plywood, railroad ties and shingles. It is also used in making furniture, tool handles and thousands of other products. In many parts of the world, including India, wood serve as the chief fuel for cooking as well as heating. Various manufacturing processes changes wood into a great number of different products. Paper is one of the most valuable products made from wood. Other processed wood products include cellophane and such fibers as rayon and acetates. Forests provide many important products besides wood. Latex, which is used in making rubber, and turpentine comes from forest trees. Various fats, gum, oils and waxes used in manufacturing also comes from trees. In some primitive societies, forest plants and animals make up a large part of the people's diet. Forests provide shelter for many people along with animals and plants. The people living in forests are termed to be tribals. Tribals depend on forest for their livelihood. Without forest, they cannot survive. Forests act as a protective camouflage for organisms living in them elsewhere. Apart from economic value, forests also have enjoyment value. The natural beauty and peace of the forest offer a special source of enjoyment. In the United States, Canada, and many other countries, huge forest lands have been set aside for people's enjoyment. Many people use these forests for such activities such as camping, hiking, and hunting. Now, a very sensitive and important topic, that is deforestation. Human activities have had tremendous impact on modern forest. Since agriculture began about 11,000 years ago, large forest areas have been cleared for farms and cities. Beginning in the 1800s, great expanses of forest have also been eliminated because of logging and industrial pollution. The destruction and degrading of forest is called as deforestation. Industrial pollution is a chief cause of deforestation. Factories often releases poisonous gases into the air and dangerous waste into lakes and rivers. Air pollutants may combine with rain and other precipitation and fall to earth as acid rain. Acid rain and polluted bodies of water can restrict plant growth or even kill most plants in a forest. Loss of forest has helped create many ecological problems. For example, rainwater normally trapped by the forest is causing more floods around the world. In addition, as forest area decreases or degrades, the production of oxygen from photosynthesis also decreases. Oxygen. Oxygen renewal is vital to the survival of oxygen breathing organisms such as us. At the same time, as less carbon dioxide is taken up by the photosynthesis, the amount of carbon dioxide released into the air increases. The more heat from the sun is trapped near the earth's surface instead of being reflected back into the space. The destruction of forest ecosystem also destroys the habitats of many living creatures. Countless species of animals and plants have been wiped out by deforestation, and more are killed each year at an increasing rate. To combat these problems, people and government have been seeking out and protecting old growth forests that remain undisturbed by humans. The only solution to deforestation is afforestation. Now, what is afforestation? Afforestation is planting of trees in barren lands to increase the area under forest. Afforestation influences the climate of a particular area and shows positive effect to the environment. Afforestation also helps in restoring balance to the environment. Government has to insist on everybody on planting trees in their lifetime. Government has to take necessary actions in converting wasteland into forest. So students, this was all about how forests are the most valuable asset of the present century, as they directly as well as indirectly affects every living organism present on this planet. I hope you enjoyed learning about the significances of the forest. If you have any more doubt, you can go to the following link.